Second meeting between these two teams and a shootout victory for the Sharks in Toronto. It'll be Matthews along with Nyes and Marner up against the kid line. It'll come across to the other side. Dropped in deep behind the net. Here's Colin Graff, one of the youngsters just up from college. Rick wide here for Wenberg. Alexander Wenberg. Graff. Lucifer, great pass, in for Toffoli, and blocked, hit front, scores! Tyler Toffoli has the icebreaker tonight.
But it's the play along the boards, kept it alive in the middle, get it back, and Liljegren makes a nice pass across. The first attempt to go cross crease gets blocked. Toffoli's still there. Look at the comeback. Carlson able to get it off the pad of Wall, and then Toffoli on the doorstep like he can do. Gets good position there on John Tavares, and San Jose look from William Nylander.
Nylander back in, slaloming through. Fights off the check of Graff, tried to feed it back to Matthews. Stolen by Nyes, in front, scores! William Nylander. And it's 41 and a career best. And 9 away.
There you go. No threat of going 11 in a row like last year. It's Matthew Nyes who makes the play, though. You know, the one thing watching Nyes so much is the little things that Matthews do and that Marner do so well, like lifting the stick and taking away pucks. He's really learned how to do that. Watch how quickly the timing's got to be perfect. You don't take a penalty. Desharnais thought he was going to.
Clean win, Matthews. Marner. Matthews to Nylander. Trying to go across, but it doesn't reach the intended target. Here comes rookie Graff. Cutting in. Graff scores. Short-handed. Colin Graff. Has 4 and 6 in his first career short-handed goal.
Well, Quinnipiac, he was ECAC Defensive Forward of the Year, and here's a good reason why. He did a great read on that cross-seam pass, knocked it out of midair, and then how about the composure to sift his way through all the traffic.
As it comes around to Toffoli. Back around to the far side. Benoit had it jump his stick 2-on-1. Here's Wenberg with Toffoli. Wenberg scores! And he has number 100.
Well, Chris, as you mentioned, his first in, 33 games, so kind of a sense of relief here. Get aggressive on the forecheck. 3 guys get in deep, and then on the other side, there's no support, and then the play isn't made along the boards. Benoit can't control it. Now, all of a sudden, you got an odd man rush, and that was Wenberg not really looking to pass at all. A good job of Oliver Ekman-Larsson. You got to trust your goaltender there. Leave the shooter to the goalie so he knows nothing's coming across. Ekman-Larsson does, and that was
the shorthanded goal scorer, Colin Graff. And Tavares wins that cleanly. Here's Marner. Takes the shot. Georgiev lost it, scores! Austin Matthews finds it behind Georgiev, and the Leafs within 1.
Well, talk about Goodrow is really mad at the linesman now that he got turfed. Why? Because that opens up a mismatch. Love here is watch the aggressiveness of Mitch Marner. There's no hesitation. Drive to the middle, get it to the front, drive to the net as Matthews gets, you call it an easy goal, but if he lays back and doesn't come into the front, he doesn't get it. And that one finds its way through. It might have got tipped in front. It looked like, to me, Nyes might have got a piece of it off both pads.
Marner taking that draw in the offensive zone, and the Leafs control. The one thing about Nylander, we have not seen the trademark breakaways in the month of March. Oh, it's in! Bounced in on the clear attempt by Wall. And William Eklund's going to get credit for that.
Is this one just a dump in that gets chipped, and you can see Tana took a quick look to see, okay, do you want me to peel off or not? A quick decision for Wall, but he tries to thread it through the body right off the skate. Look at Eklund, look, he was shocked as anybody.
trying to force a turnover, nearly did. Desharnais under pressure. Camp surrounds him. Taken away here by Lawton. Now down to Camp, back up top. Lawton scores! Scott Lawton has his first as a Maple Leaf. You had a feeling.
The Sharks in all kinds of trouble. Now you make one change. The guy who jumps on is Lawton. There's no bigger player that's looking for something positive to happen. And look at the reaction of your teammates. I talked about supporting your goaltender. How about supporting your new teammate as well? And, you know, there's some kind of goals that just mean a little bit more. And I think
Leafs have killed 11 of their last 13. Feels like just about a must-kill here as it comes back to celebrating. Down low, cross crease, scores! Well, that was a beauty, and it didn't take long for Tyler Toffoli to get another.
And just the longest skate from the penalty box to the bench. Credit the Sharks, though. Watch the efficiency here. Nice job, Eklund down below, just across the crease, and it's too far for Joseph Woll to go. Eklund, that power move to the net. You know that Woll has to respect that he might try to stuff it there.
And Tavares wins that face-off. Here's Marner. Final minute. His shot scored! Tavares with the tip! And they have life with 57.1 to go. And another goal for John Tavares.
Watch Marner here coming across. He's got his head up the whole way, just finding the eyes of Tavares. Puts it to an area. This shot is not going to go in on its own. It's simply put to an area that Tavares, who wins the battle on the face-off, gets into that quiet zone, and just an excellent right tip backwards.
As Marner held, goes back to Riley. Nylander to Marner. Back to Matthews, and a stop there by Georgiev. It'll come to Marner in front. Nylander scores! Are you watching this? The Leafs have tied it.
Oh, man. What a play. Game saver. Just great puck movement through the seam. A one-timer that he comes flying to. But Matthews stays with the puck. He wins that battle. You know, instead of saying, oh, I didn't score, he gets it there. Marner with another beauty feed right across, and Nylander on the doorstep. Man, what a comeback. 2 goals in short order. Georgiev has no stick. He's trying to get no contact in front by Tavares, and there's a good goal. There's the reaction. 2 goals to tie this thing.
Setting up both goals here in the final minute. Austin Matthews, a goal and an assist. And the Leafs are going to regain first place in the Atlantic Division. So they secure a valuable point, but another important point still alive, and there it is. Tavares wins the draw and heads off. Marner takes his spot. Nylander starts out. Still gas in the tank. Nylander all the way. And stopped there by Georgiev. Marner sidesteps. Trying to work his way in. Oh, wow. And that went high. That would have been spectacular. One more shot. It's blocked. And both games between these two teams will go to a shootout. A pair of goals tonight. The one that got us this far. Can he keep the roll going? He does!
Absolutely love it. You know, as so many guys serpentine their way through, watch how difficult it is for Georgiev to handle that speed coming in. You have to try to match it as a goalie and get back and be able to make the play. Good aggressive play by Nylander. Just a beautiful move up and over the blocker.
Well, what young Will Smith got. Working his way in. And a beauty for Smith. Both teams score on their first shots.
Commercial kids these days. Man, just look at the confidence here. So many different moves.
Macklin celebrating. And he beats Woll.
Man, that's stone cold, isn't it? Look at the quick movement with a stick once he gets Wool to go down.
Many in the league more skilled than this guy, and Mitch Marner needs to score. And Georgiev with the stop, and the Leafs have to settle for one.